morning, class 2 students. What is it? This is your English book. So, students, today we will read chapter 13. Its name is what? The Discontented Fir Tree. So students, all of you take out your book and practice reading of this chapter with me.
Lesson 13. The Discontented Fir Tree. Warm yourself up. EVERYBODY. Everybody wants to be happy in life. In fact, HAPPINESS, happiness is an endless path in life. In order to be truly happy, you need to be able to understand that everything is good within your own life. In the story below, the fir tree was not at all happy with what all it had. It compared itself with other trees and so was discontented. Finally, it came to know that what all God has given is good for it. A fir tree, GREW, grew in a thick forest. It had dark green NEEDLES needles. Its trunk was thick and straight. The wind sang a song when it moved through its branches. One day it looked at the leaves of the other trees. These had DIFFERENT different shapes like round, oval oval, narrow narrow, and broad. The fir tree looked sadly at its needles and said, "My needles are not proper lips. They are stiff and sharp. They are not like the lips of other trees. I wish I had lips of gold." A wood fairy heard its sad words. She touched its boughs boughs with her magic wand. The next morning, the needles of the fir tree had changed changed into shining, shining gold leaves. It was very happy, but its happiness happiness did not last long. A robber, robber, came and started plucking all the gold leaves from the fir tree. The fir tree begged, "Please don't take my gold leaves. Please don't take my gold leaves." The robber replied, "I will sell the leaves and buy food for my family." Then he ran away with all the gold leaves. The fir tree started weeping. It looked ugly without the gold leaves. It sobbed. "I wish I had sparkling sparkling glass leaves. They will shine in the sunlight. I will look like a tree of light." The kind wood fairy heard its words. She touched the boughs of the fir tree once more with her magic wand. The next morning, the fir tree was covered with sparkling glass leaves. The animals and birds of the forest looked at it with wonder. Alas, its happiness did not last this time either. Either. A stormy wind started blowing through the forest. It blew so hard that all the trees started shaking violently, shaking violently, crash. All the sparkling glass leaves of the fir tree broke into small pieces. It was ugly and leafless again. It wept loudly. "The cruel wind has broken all my leaves. What shall I do? I wish I had broad and smooth green leaves. Then I will be contented and happy." The wood fairy heard its sobs again and granted its wish. The next morning, the fir tree had broad and smooth green leaves. It was full of joy. "What beautiful leaves I have!" robbers won't still them. The cruel strong wind can't break them. Now I will be happy forever. Suddenly, suddenly there was a noise of bleating, bleating of the forest. THREE 3 Billy GOATS goats. Three willy goats were WANDRING wandering in the forest looking for something to eat. They saw the broad, soft green leaves of the fir tree. They ran to it and started eating its tasty leaves. OUCH, ouch, ouch. Billy goats, please don't eat my lips. I want everyone to admire them. CRIED, cried the fir tree. The billy goats replied, we are very hungry. We will eat them all up. They ate up all the leaves of the fir tree. Then they walked away. The fir tree wept again. It said to the wood fairy, I don't want any green leaves. I will never be unhappy or discontented. I don't want gold leaves, glass leaves, or broad, soft leaves. Please give me back my green needles. I shall always be happy and contented with my green needles. The wood fairy gave it back its sharp, stiff needles. The next morning, the little fir tree stood happily in its evergreen dress. Students, all of you revise reading of this chapter at home.